been about 3 days and I'm coming back. I'm about 4 minutes from a heart attack, and I think you make me a maniac, but you don't know.
Wow, I just really wish it was fucking over. I've been sitting here with my laptop just watching YouTube videos. It's 92 degrees outside. I would love to be out in the sun, but I just feel kind of shaky. And I feel like I haven't eaten food in like 65 hours, which is 66, which is true. So I started the fast on Wednesday night at 11 p.m. I got home, ate as many calories as I could, and then just went to bed. Yeah, just the taste of it. I miss the taste of food a lot. I am 16 hours and 13 minutes into the fast. And I'm honestly not even that hungry. I want to eat. Like, I drove past a Doritos truck and I was like, that just sounds so good. Like, the process of picking something up and putting it in your mouth. So good. Sounds so good, but obviously food is the fuel for our body to keep us alive. It's also this thing that you eat and you socialize with, and it takes up like 2-3 hours of every day because you have to prepare your food, eat it, and then sit around. And it was weird to not have those benchmarks in your day and just kind of be like, what am I supposed to do now? And that was the other thing that I think made the fast pretty hard was the times when I really didn't have anything to do and I was just sitting at home like, well, I would love to just kind of snack on some food right now, but I can't. Oh, I'm fighting urges. Just look at this stuff. It looks so good. The thing that surprised me the most about it is afterwards, it's been about 2 or 3 days since I did the fast, I've just appreciated every single bite of food that much more. I have had a bunch of water, I think almost a gallon so far, and 2 cups of coffee. So I think like a proper fast is just water, but if you thought I was gonna try and give up food for 3 days and coffee for 3 days. Morning coffee of day 2. Feeling pretty good. Surprisingly good, actually. And a bagel with cream cheese. Or really any food sounds so good right now. This stuff is keeping me alive right now. The hardest part is that like no one is holding me accountable for this except for myself. Like, you would never know if I had a piece of food. Sorry, I'm a horrible liar and actor. I'm still doing the fast. That was just a joke. This is just making me hungrier though. This stupid little joke that I just played makes me want to eat that much more. Oh, I could... If you told me I had to sit down and eat all this, I would so do that so quick. Oh. I'm realizing this video is the complete opposite of Super Size Me.
Hello, may I help you?
Yeah, could I get the double quarter pounder with cheese meal?
Large or supersize?
I think I'm gonna have to go supersize.
I would love McDonald's right now.
Supersize me.
But the biggest thing I was worried about was just not getting dehydrated, because that is where you run into a lot of like super serious issues, is dehydration.
Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend.
I just want to eat right now. All I'm drinking is water. Oh, I just want food. In retrospect, I wish I would have done a little bit more preparing and research because I didn't really know about the whole electrolytes thing. One night I woke up with a really bad calf cramp, and I feel like one of the reasons I felt bad is because I didn't have my electrolytes managed. You're supposed to put this in water or something like this and drink it because of your electrolytes.
His cause is the cause of one nation, under God, indivisible. The #1 ranked eater in the world. 74 hot dogs and buns. The Nathan's Famous hot dog eating champion of the world.
And I also heard in this podcast, they were talking about like the evolutionary purpose behind fasting. I'm going to play that clip now.
You got to understand, if our ancestors couldn't function when they were hungry, we wouldn't be here. So it's not just that starvation, a short-term adaptation to starvation is necessary. It's probably beneficial. In other words, during these short periods of deprivation of food, we get just a little bit more epinephrine and norepinephrine. We just get a little bit sharper, a little bit better.
So like I said last night, I got some advice to take some supplements, none of which have calories. So this is just a bunch of salt. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take this Trace Mineral Liquids, vitamin B12. If you plug your nose when you're taking something gross, you can't really taste it. And I think I might have just done that for nothing because I don't even think that tasted bad. But I can't. I mean, I can in 6 hours, but I can't right now. And I'm hungry right now. This entire time, there hasn't been much of a hunger. There's been a dull roar of a hunger, but it's mainly just a yearning for food. And I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but I've been watching SpongeBob, and they're talking about Krabby Patties, and then every kid's commercial seems to be a food advertisement. And I would love to just Kobayashi a hot dog right now. Really, I really think I would eat anything. I don't like watermelon. That's pretty much the only food that I really don't like. I would love a watermelon. The whole thing. Another thing to be aware of is when you break the fast. I thought I was just gonna have a massive feast and have like 12 cookies and like 2 ice creams, but actually your stomach is very sensitive and you don't even want to eat a lot. Like I said, I'm no sort of doctor. I don't really know a lot about fasting. I just heard other people talk about it, so I'll put in the description some of those resources, whether that be podcasts, articles. I said podcasts really weird there. The Zero app, I would definitely recommend checking those things out. And I think I'm going to go eat more food.
The champion of the world, Joey Chestnut!
Not to be so close.